and welcome back to our comfy tree. Today we are going to be making some gifts for our D&D group.
Yeah.
So we kind of came up with this idea. His sister brought us all in a kind of Christmas goodie bag when we did a Christmas one-off, and then another member of our group got us dice.
Yeah, Alex, yeah.
Yeah, got us some like dice and stuff. And so everybody had kind of done like little things, and we hadn't really done anything for Christmas. And me being who I am was kind of like, well, this is a good excuse. And I started off with just getting mugs, and then it spiraled because everything does with me.
Always spirals with you.
Always. So I found these mugs online, and I got like a 6-pack because it was like cheaper than buying 5 individually. So you got to pick the you picked your class, and then you could either have it say the class. So for example, my character is Lola, and Lola is a ranger. Mm-hmm. So I could have it say ranger. I had it customized to say Lola. I could have had it say Kara, kind of whatever you want. And then I got one for each of them.
Yeah.
We
as you do,
had somebody join last minute. So I had originally gotten one for Megan, his sister's partner, who's also Rob. I had originally gotten one for Rob, who now,
he's not playing.
He doesn't know about it, so it's unfortunate, but he's not going to get one. But I mean, he doesn't even know about it, so it's fine. So I had this one for Rob, which will now be changed to the new player, who is Gregory.
Gregory, yep.
Played by Jason. And then two of the other 2 girls in our group changed their character names and their characters from Lala and Taze to Eve and Allie. Yeah. So we are going to be we went to Michael's, as you've seen earlier, or you'll see in the clips now. And we picked out some glass paint. We got some paintbrushes, and we are going to attempt to DIY and paint over the current names and put new names on.
Yeah.
I like this one. Cool. That's cool.
I like this one.
Sports fanatic. I kind of like these nutcrackers, like. Oh,
I think there's already like boxes of stuff that's just like already sold out. Mm-hmm. Ooh, I found something I like.
That's cool.
Yeah. I was actually looking for one of these for the meeting we said into Norse. Those would be great, like the ones we did this year.
Yeah.
Oh, they light up too. That's awesome.
Oh, I kind of actually like these. Something similar to this you could totally easily make yourself.
You could make those pretty easily.
Right? Make like an R and an A. They're kind of fun for your tree.
They'd be great for my tree.
My tree is going to be more color-coded, but for your tree, they're great.
My tree is chaos.
Oh, he's cute.
You like that?
And you could even get these, and then you could like cut off some of these and put them throughout. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. Buy them here.
I mean, yeah, you can find them. We didn't bring any candy with us though.
This will fit it though, for sure.
I like the square ones.
But you said this one feels like one feels more.
The ones seem more like potion bottle, while the square ones seem more like an elixir bottle. It's not much difference. It's just what you would imagine.
Look at this.
Because these are the ones I used for the healing potions in D&D. Oh, those are awesome.
It's a heart.
How much are those?
$2.39.
There's only 3 left though.
Yeah. These ones are kind of cool.
I like those. I
think the candy would be hard to. I think we were between these 2.
Yeah, and I think these would probably be the better ones.
These are cheaper too, actually. These
Yeah.
are $2.39, but these are definitely $1.99. Okay, let's go get a cart. All right.
Oh wow, this is a lot more paints than I thought they were gonna be.
All right, can I see the mug? Hey, it's perfect.
That's
Maybe.
with a little bit of
Yellow.
I was thinking red.
Oh yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Just a touch.
So that's what we're doing. So it started off with a mug, and then I thought chocolates go in mugs.
Yeah,
so
chocolates.
And then I was just gonna get some Valentine's Day hearts from the grocery store, whatever, right? And then I thought gold coins would be fun, right? Because D&D, why not? So then we got some gold coin. Ooh.
Careful.
Can you imagine?
Imagine if you broke one right now.
I would be so choked. We got some gold coins. So I actually just got them from Purdy. So they came in these little boxes. But what I did is the mugs came wrapped in like a yellow tissue paper. So I put the yellow tissue paper in the bottom of the mug like this, just because it's like the coins don't fill up the entire mug. And then I went ahead and put the coins on top. So they're filling up the mug here. And then I had gotten some rockets.
Smarties for you Americans.
Smarties for you Americans.
You're weird.
And I had originally ordered off Amazon. Do you want to pass me that? Yeah. Some, what I thought were little vials to put them in and to do like a little cute label saying healing potions or whatever we decided to say. They turned out to be much smaller than I planned. I did not read. I thought it came with 8. It came with 24. It was like $8 or something. It came with 24 tiny little vials who are adorable. And we're going to keep them because
we have ideas.
Specifically, this sir here has some ideas of what he wants to do with them, so that's fine. We'll keep them.
I kind of figured once I get back around to my blacksmithing, I was gonna say she's got me, but I am reading the ACOTAR series because it's her favorite series, and I felt like I should read it. And in that series, they deal with a lot of fairy, fae types, and as with most cultures that deal with fairy and fae, iron tends to scare them away. So what I'm gonna do is take the forging scale that comes off my blacksmithing as I'm working, which is just like iron, straight iron, and we're gonna put that into
little flecks.
These.
We're thinking even if we do a mixture of like some glue and water, or we had talked about resin or epoxy, but that's kind of expensive. But even just like a little bit of glue and water just makes that like thick opaque that kind of it like floats in it.
To make like a fae repellent.
Yeah, the idea is like a fae repellent. Further in the books, you will find out that
it doesn't work.
It does not work against the fae.
Yeah. But I'm well aware that it already doesn't work, but
yeah. But it's still a fun thing, and there's like lots of other ideas we had for the little bottles as well. So we're gonna keep them. But we went to Michael's, as we mentioned, and we got some paint and paintbrushes, and we got some other bottles. These were like $1.79.
Yeah, they were relatively cheap.
I think it was like $1.79. They're quite big, so I might only fill them up like 2/3 of the way. I haven't decided yet. And I got like these bags of candies. So that's what I'm gonna do. We did forget one thing, but that's fine. I can get it later date.
What did we forget?
We forgot I was gonna get some Skittles or something to put in Jocelyn's because she doesn't eat chocolate.
Right. But we should find something like in comparison to this.
Like what would be in comparison to that?
I have no idea. As I said, we gotta find it. I have no idea right now.
Yeah, so we have to figure out something because one of our members is really sensitive to caffeine, so she doesn't eat any. She eats white chocolate, but she doesn't eat any like milk or dark chocolate. So Rob, right now, if you want to show them what you're doing.
Just about finished.
Okay. He is painting. He's putting tape over so that when he does paint, if it goes outside the lines a little bit, it's not gonna go over the beautiful artwork.
Yeah. So it kind of looks like that. I'm just kind of, you can't really see it because of the glare from the light, but I kind of went over the name just around it.
Yeah.
So that when I paint over it with the creamy paint color,
beige,
it'll be stuck to just that area. What I might do is both sides now, just so I have it done. And then I'll do all of them, paint them all at once, let them all dry, and then we have to cure it in the oven, and then I'll paint the names in tomorrow morning.
Yeah. So with this paint specifically, and then we'll have to cure it in the oven again.
Yeah.
So with this paint specifically, it's an acrylic, glass, and glazed ceramic paint. We figured that would be best for the mugs. And then if you want it to be dishwasher safe, like if you want the finish to be dishwasher safe, you need to place it in a cool oven. So the oven isn't heated up, you place it in the cool oven, you heat it to 275, and then you bake it for 30 minutes, and then you turn off the oven and leave it in there while it's cooling, like while the oven comes back down from the temperature, to cure it. So we'll do that, and then first of all, he'll, like he said, paint the beige over top of it. It isn't going to match the color exactly because the beige we got doesn't match exactly. It's a little bit of like a reddish.
Yeah. We did try to find the closest we could, and we were going to... And I actually noticed this one is... Sorry. That one's red. This one's just cream.
Yeah.
I think that one's bled in from the paint around it.
Yeah. Yeah, and then tomorrow morning, like he said, we'll do the names on it. I realized I did actually get one too many
Chocolates?
chocolate coins.
It's okay, we can eat one now.
We're not going to eat one
I know. I want to, but I know.
We'll save one.
The bottom's so much easier to do than the top.
Yeah, because it's more straight. There's less of a curve to it.
There.
Nice. Very nice. Very nice. Yeah.
And what I'll do, I'm thinking...
if you can, leave the black bit that's around the edge there. If possible, that's nice.
But what I was thinking about doing was, if we just do the cream now, then tomorrow morning when I go to do the name, I'll take all the tape off, and then we can just kind of... I'll just finally trace over and add some detail. Because if the black gets taken over, then I can just recover the black with what we have here.
Yeah, well, we'll have to take the tape off anyways before we let them finish in the oven.
But I'll be able to add enough detail to make it look like it belongs. I've been painting minis for God knows how long, so...
Yeah, he's very talented with the paintbrush. I am not that way, but you know what? So he is going to finish taping these up. I am actually going to go and give these a quick wash with some soap and water because I'm going to be putting the candy directly into them. And then I will get the labels going and we're going to make ourselves some little potions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. Oh.
We zoom in. Oh, that did not work. Came right off. Yeah.
Came off in one big slice.
So, attempt 1.
Fail.
Fail. Side note though,
Yeah.
I made this, which is just a little bit of glue. Like just Elmer's clear glue. Food coloring and sparkles, and it is freaking awesome. Right? Like, so dope. Yeah. So some things are turning out great. Some things are struggle bus.
What I'm thinking we can do is if we get an X-Acto knife, I can just cut around the inside where the tape is, and then I'll disconnect this paint from the tape. So I've taken our X-Acto knife. We don't have a handle, but we do have a blade. I never do this. Never do this. This is bad. I have cut around the perimeter already, so now we're just going to take this off and hope it doesn't peel. There we go.
Genius.
It does not... Oh, it's like raised out. Like I thought you could feel it. But, yeah. It doesn't really match the other...
It really doesn't.
really
but
doesn't,
honestly, it's okay. That's what they get for changing characters.
Yeah, that's their fault.
Sorry, but it's life. On a side note, we've decided now, you saw this one before. We made him super cute. I made him, and then I was like, let's do it. So, red.
For Gregory.
Green.
For Allie.
Allie. Yellow.
For Eve.
Eve. And look at this one that my babe made.
It's just red. I put a little bit of like a plastic leaf in there.
Isn't that cool? Anyway, so we're having fun with all these tiny vials we have now because who doesn't? Yeah.
So it's been a couple weeks since the recording of that video. This one, we were recording that one very, very late at night. It was like 11:30 when we recorded it. So we kind of lost track of what we were doing, what we were recording, and ended up not recording what we did the next morning. So what actually ended up happening, and I don't need footage of this, we took the mugs, and I've got mine here. This is mine. And we used the black paint and just painted 2 coats over the tag there, and then used a gold, bronze, or silver Sharpie to write the names in. Kara wrote the names in. And yeah, they turned out great, so I got a little bit of footage of what the final product looks like, and I will put that up now.